All right, y'all. So here we are. This is me and my daughter. We decided to do something a little bit different today and just kind of get out of the house, get out early, go get some breakfast at the Waffle House, which my family loves to go. Um, so, yes, here we are, just getting a little breakfast. Me also trying to teach my daughter how to spread butter on her waffle. She loves waffles. Even when I ask her, what do you want to eat? No matter if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, she's like, it's either waffles, sausage and eggs, or it's chicken nuggets, macaroni, and waffle fries from Chick-fil-A. So anyway, um, yeah, we were just sitting here eating some breakfast, and um, most of the time that I'm actually here, I'm sitting there thinking about what in the world we're going to do for the rest of the day. It was really pretty outside, and I just wasn't sure what exactly we wanted to do. Wasn't sure where to go. Just wanted to do something different and be a little adventurous, which you can still do, even though you might be a stay-at-home mom. You can still be adventurous and find fun. I know it's not always ideal, but there are those days and those moments where it's like, just get out and do something different. And so here we are, just enjoying our breakfast. Right before we left, I remember that there was a park, like literally right around the corner, which was perfect. So we decided to go there. The weather was perfect. It was a great way for her to get some energy out, and it was a ball. And we even met a couple other kids and a few moms. They gave Karina some bubbles. They had some extra, and so that was really nice. And she had so much fun. She is so active and loves to climb on things, and so this was perfect for us. We're about to leave. I decided to walk around the park, and she decides to jump in a muddy, dirty puddle. I was so frustrated because she got so dirty, and it took us a while to clean her off in the car. And so I was like, forget about the walk. We're just going to go home. But as we were leaving, we're almost at the exit. Um, Exit way from the park. I saw a creek right there, and so all of a sudden I was just like, you know what? Let's go to the creek. You're already dirty anyway. Like, just let's just take it all in. Let's just go for it. And so I decided to park, and we got to walk over the little creek, which was the best experience for that day. It was so pretty. It was so nice. And I think that was actually Karina's first time really like being at a creek. She's been at a pond before, throwing rocks or whatever, but this was her first time getting to just be around the creek and enjoy the water and the rocks. And we were just doing a lot of exploring. So it was just a really good time. And we got to gain a lot of great memories from that experience, and it just made the day much more fulfilling and beautiful. It's so funny. After I left the park, thinking about this moment at the creek, I thought about how, a lot of times, even in our life, we think we're on this path and everything's going to go exactly how we planned, but it doesn't. Sometimes there's these little detours. Sometimes, we stumble upon these places, and it can be frustrating, but we always end up right where we need to be. And sometimes God, He leads us, you know, at these most beautiful moments we could have never have planned on our own. We could have never have came up with by ourselves. And that's exactly how it felt. I was so frustrated that she was so dirty and jumping in these muddy puddles that I tried to get her not to do. Um, and I was just gonna forfeit the whole day and just go home and call it a day. But I am so glad that I didn't. I'm glad that we stopped and took on another adventure. And so I just wanted to share that because I definitely thought about that once I left, how awesome that was. How, you know, we took a little turn and it was the best destination, the best place. Like, I never even thought of that creek. Even whenever we entered the park, I did not know it was there. I did not see it until we were leaving out. Oh gosh, that's a word. Sometimes we don't even see the beauty, the adventure around us because we're so, occupied with our plan and what we're doing in our schedule. Again, nothing wrong with that. But the whole time, what if God was leading me to that creek? When she was little, I don't remember there being a creek there, but He knew. And so, what if this was His plan all along for us to just continue to enjoy our day and have that nice experience by the creek? And anyway, okay, that's a whole message, y'all. But so after we left the creek, we got to walk around and just let her run and play in the grass. We picked up some flowers. She put them in her pocket. She loves that she has pockets now. My grandmother, her great grandmother, is the one who kind of showed her that she had pockets on her dress, on some of her dresses. And so now that she has discovered pockets on her dresses, she loves to put things in them. And so she had fun with that. And she loves this purple frisbee. Oh my goodness. She loves this purple frisbee. We keep it in our trunk just so that she can play with it and we can pull it out whenever we need to. So we did that and let her play on her red bouncy ball. We were going to leave right after, she picked up the flowers, but it seemed like she wanted to continue to play, and I was cool with it, anything to make for a good nap. So yeah, after we left there, we decided to make some banana muffins. And after that, Mama was tired. So after Daddy came home, he played with her, and she is so into marbles right now. So that was her little activity, and that was her day.